But yeah, I guess Sword of the Stars is definitely a simpler game, but it's it still is nuanced in a way. So I wouldn't say it's because it's kind of like its simplicity is kind of cancelled out by the fact that it's not as clear with information as something like Stellaris is, for example.
Yeah.
Because in Sword of the Stars, there's a lot of um, kind of things to consider that you don't really know, and the game doesn't really tell you. It just kind of expects you to know. Like you know that the Von Neumann come back and kick your ass if you like hurt them or something like that, and that
Oh, they're annoying.
that resources contribute to income and all that sort of stuff, and that you know your people become happy the more money you have in the bank, that sort of stuff. That's kind of like not
There's a pillager in the Nether.
not directly intuitive. Is he in hell?
Okay, well, I didn't expect that.
What happened?
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh shit! Did he?
Well, no, there's a pillager in the Nether. So I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I'm going to be stupid and stand behind a pigman and get him killed by the pigments.
Yeah.
It worked, but then the pigmen started attacking me.
They were like, "You're with this guy."
Yeah, you have the same head shape.
Yeah.
Pigmen are annoying.
You're ruining this country.
Well, they're completely fine until, you know, you accidentally hit one.
So they changed gender.
I don't know if this guy still hates me. Okay, well, can't go in the Nether right now then.
That's strange. Do they just attack everything in the area that's not a pigman if they get attacked?
Yeah, the way the pigmen are is they're neutral until attacked. So.
Then they'll just attack everything that's not a
Like mob
pigman.
mentality.
Yeah, I guess yeah. They're just kind of pissed off.
But I mean, if the gas hits them, they won't go after the gas. No.
Well, because I mean they can't fly.
Well, yeah, but they won't run to, you know, its sort of area.
They realize the futility of it. And they just decide not to.
Yeah.
But it almost feels like on this particular server that time is moving really fast. I don't know if I'm just like going crazy here or.
No, it does feel like that. Ow. It does feel like that. I don't know why.
It's still the same time.
Nah, mate, it's just going. You set the time to hyper speed. Yeah.
There's time dilation in it.
Yeah, it's your fault. I had to
Don't start with that.
What time dilation?
Yeah, no, please.
What? What? I don't
Yeah,
know.
exactly.
I don't
I
get it.
had a conversation like, well, not a while ago. It was semi-recently about time dilation,
Pretty
and like,
recent.
I was trying to explain it to Sam, but like I'm bad with words, so you know.
Yeah. So instead you insulted
Obviously,
like
I'm just like-
Sam's religion or whatever.
Obviously, I'm just like fingers too short blanks.
No, I tried to help, but then I was
Like,
using like stuff off the
definitely
wiki to think
definitely
of them.
So how did time dilation even come up then?
Oh, fuck me.
I can't remember actually.
The problem is, I smoke weed and then just chat shit, and conversations evolve out of that.
Right.
So, what the fuck are we talking about?
I don't know. I don't keep an archival memory of our conversations.
I mean, I remember like snippets of the conversation, but I don't know. Well, I'm 100% sure that none of this was like in context or in the right order. We talked about it, but it was stuff like about black holes and
Yeah.
Well, you talked about black holes because of time dilation.
Right.
we were talking about like bending time.
Yeah.
And like being in cars, like you experience time dilation, but on a very small scale.
No, I can't remember how we got onto the actual like topic of it.
What black holes and time dilation?
Oh, I don't know.
So time is relative, pretty
Time
much.
is relative to gravity and speed. These black holes exert so strong.
Make sure you slur every word of that, Martin. Don't worry.
Well, since the black hole exerts a really big gravity field, the time that you feel passes a lot slower than time would be on Earth.
There you go.
sandwich.
You need more
Black
nutrition.
black hole.
No, it's just really nice. It's,
Whoa, eating is nice. He's figured it out. He's finally got it. Sam. He's worked it
Oi.
out.
oi.
He's done the math.
A few gears have moved and cogs have aligned. I can't.
Oh man, eating is good.
If I eat, it's nice.
Yes.
The more I eat, the longer I live.
I mean,
No, actually, no, not necessarily.
yeah.
So if I eat Jaffa cakes for infinity, I will live forever.
Yes.
According to my logic,
What, do you sustain on Jaffa cakes?
according to my scientists.
Yeah. At MI Sam, they've
Pattern effect. Perfect.
yeah. There's the 7 gnomes that live in your head.
Okay.
You'll be judged by a committee of my peers.
Peer reviewed by himself. Way to go, guy.
Say that on Old's account.
Fuck.
Oh, bloody hell, zombies everywhere.
Yeah, time dilation is an interesting topic.
It is interesting. It made for a very big debate the other day. Not debate, but like a.
Master
Like,
We're
debate.
just trying to work it out, really.
What, work out time dilation.
Well, like,
Trying to understand it, like actually, like structure it in a way that it was like actually digestible and like made sense to people like me.
Right. Well, I guess as Martin said, well, any object in space exerts gravity. So even like a baseball, for example, exerts gravity. However, obviously it's so small that it doesn't it's unnoticeable. But if you imagine like a perfect vacuum with no other outside sources, and you put 2 baseballs in space in the distance, they will eventually pull each other towards each other, provided obviously they are not incredibly far away. And pretty much our perception of time is based on is also based on gravity, which is kind of a mind-numbing concept to think about. But the faster an object moves, the less the less time has an effect on it. So the closer to the speed of light it goes, the less it'll experience the, I guess, inertia of time is the best way to put it. So for example, you'll never there's this thing where if you you'll, for example, not really be able to see alright, let's put it like this. If you were to fall towards a black hole, right? The amount it would seem like, hundreds of millions of years to you, because by the time that you're getting close to the event horizon, you're traveling up towards the speed of light, so time is slowing down for you. So
it would feel normal for you.
It would feel normal for you, but you would
But
never
if
you would
someone was looking at you
Yeah,
from
oh yeah,
the
right, yeah,
outside,
exactly.
It would feel hundreds of thousands.
Yeah, exactly. They would never actually see you fall into the black hole because it would just take so incredibly long. Yeah, that's right. That is correct. Yeah, because you don't experience it. So, for example, if you're traveling on a rocket, to you time moves normally, but to other people, if you're going incredibly fast, you're going up towards even if it's not, it doesn't even have to be close to the speed of light. If you're just traveling really fast in a rocket, eventually your watch will be slightly out of sync with the watch on Earth.
Yeah, that's how we read on Wiki, didn't we?
And it's to the point where the satellites that account that like allow GPS to work pretty much. They account for time dilation in their calculations because they use triangulation to find their locations pretty much, and like because they're traveling at quite a speed, like they have to account for the fact that their time is slightly adjusted every whatever however thousandth of a second it is, so that it doesn't like become a big out of sync issue.
Oh, that's good. Then it's like a theory that could be.
No, it's proven. It's not a
Used
theory.
then.
Well, it is
Relativity's been
Wow.
proven.
it is a theory, but it's been proven.
Relativity got proven by
Einstein.
solar eclipse.
It's proved by solar eclipse.
No, because pretty
Yeah.
much, well, like you have like the general theory of relativity, which is made by Einstein, and he and like his buddy, his like homosexual life partner or whatever, well, him and like a buddy of his who actually allowed him to go to like a telescope, proved it by looking at the way light curves around,
The moon.
around, yeah, exactly, because of the fact there was like a solar eclipse or whatever, and he could see that gravity was affecting light. Because in like before that you had like Isaac Newton's laws of gravity, which also just assumed that like light was unaffected by anything and just traveled in like a straight line all the time, pretty much.
Carl, do you want a zombie villager?
Um,
Because I'm trying to keep him alive with water at the moment if you want him.
sure, if you can trap him somewhere. It's been a while since I like studied all this stuff, and I have to like go back to it, but pretty much paraphrasing. He also wrote a lot of stuff with his wife, Einstein did, who was also a physicist. Actually, his wife actually helped him write the theory of relativity. He doesn't get a whole lot of credit, but
No. Wonder why not.
because she had boobs and vagine, probably.
They were like, you don't do science.
Oh no, she was like a physicist as well, but I think it's because kind of it doesn't make for as interesting a story, I guess. If it's like, oh, him and his wife, it kind of like they wanted to kind of elevate him to like more genius levels, I suppose. I don't know exactly. Don't know the exact reasons. These are just hypotheses, but they just didn't feel it was very important, which is a shame because if it weren't for if it weren't for his wife, he might have not even finished his theory.
God, yeah, then what type of world would we live in?
One where it would probably eventually been proven that Newton's theories are wrong as well, because it was like eventually rocketry and all that sort of stuff would encounter the fact that the Newtonian physics are wrong, pretty much. Pretty much the general theory of relativity establishes how gravity works, and that in turn allows for a lot of things like space flight and rocketry and all that sort of stuff to work way better.
It shouldn't be that hard when the world's flat.
Yeah.
Those people make me laugh.
I always think like, what's your game? What's the agenda behind this? Like,
Yeah, like, what do you have to gain from this? Nothing, just the fucking... just exercising their right to just say whatever they want, and then when people say they're wrong, it's like, well, I'm allowed to say it, so...
yeah, they're allowed to say it, I guess.
Still fucking stupid.
Oh yeah.
Like, I kind of have, like, no way of checking for myself, like, if the world is, like, a
Round.
fucking sphere or a flat disc.
Well, you do, because for example, you can't see across the horizon, if you know what I mean. And also, how else would shadows work if the world was flat, right? If the world was flat, no matter like, and like I guess the sun was also like a flat. Like, hello, who the fuck? like pretty much there's a lot of things that you can kind of see to understand why things are like spheres. Like for example, like or do you assume that the moon is just like a disc instead of a sphere or whatever the hell? And it's kind of like doesn't really make too much sense. And you can prove the curvature of the Earth by looking at the way shadows change depending on the position of the sun relative to the Earth. Don't ask me about the details. It was Aristotle who figured that shit out, not me. And he did it thousands of years ago.
About what?
But Aristotle figured out that the world was a sphere.
But 2 sticks into the.
Yeah, he put like one stick in a hole or something like that.
And he used the shadows in the 2 different
Yeah.
spots.
Oh yeah, right. He compared.
Colonies.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he compared.
Yeah, and
And then he could figure out the circumference of the Earth.
you could calculate the curvature.
Curvature of the Earth. Sorry. That makes sense. Because yeah, if pretty much if the world was flat, shadows would be the same everywhere. If you know what I mean. Or well, they would be radically different.
They wouldn't look like what they.
Yeah, exactly. Good thing that Martin's here, who also has a high school education that can fucking bring out some of them sweet high school facts.
Oh, dude, I'm still in high school. I don't even need that education. Who needs a job without?
Who needs to know things? Are you fucking spinning that picture? What are you looking at, Aiden? What?
What?
What? What? I believe you
What?
stole a stack of my iron, Aiden. I'd like you to give it
What?
back. I'd like you to give that stack back now, Aiden.
I actually don't. I haven't been in that chest.
I know. Fuck.
Came over to see your freaking slave den, you know.
Yeah.
Actually, I've not seen Sam's place in like ever. So.
What? Which one?
What?
What?
Which one?
I don't know, whichever one that you live in.
What large?
Kind of like live between 2 at the moment. I live between Castle Site and the mine, which I get
Yeah.
materials for it.
I have a lot of my stuff underground because the top area is not much to look at the moment. So
Oh, that's a nice tower.
thanks, man.
I like the little like stone pillars.
Yeah, I like them too.
What's the top bit for? Is that like
What do you mean the top bit?
shooting arrows off?
Aesthetics.
Yeah.
Like that little building in the thing is kind of just aesthetics, really. And this is just so that you don't fall off and break your face.
So you're always topside now.
Yeah, we're topside.
Yeah, I've not been underground in a while actually.
I need to chop like 1,000,000 trees.
There's loads over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and empty my inventory and make some thingies. Make some.
Oh, this is cool.
Thanks, man.
Oh god, how far are you going with this?
Probably up. Like, I don't know quite yet. I might go up until here. I might go a bit longer. I'm not sure.
What, are you going to extend the village wall this way?
Well, pretty much, I'm gonna build like a keep, and I'm gonna kind of like move. The village will be extended to like my keep, and that'll be kind of like my personal district of the village, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I don't quite know, cause like where that like little mountain is in the center, right? Like this area. I am gonna build like a quite an impressive, I guess, central keep. And,
Oh, yeah.
That's pretty much going to be my project, and I'm working towards the resources to do such. And
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, that.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
cool.
Yeah, I do enjoy our conversations. Like, I sort of know what I'm talking about sometimes, but mostly I'm just kind of like misremembering things wrong. But at least we're talking about it, you know?
Oh my god, it's just like hay, like storage.
Hay storage? What? What are you
No,
looking
there's a room of hay storage. Yeah.
Where? What? Where are you looking? Where the
That's a
fuck?
wooden cabin.
Where
like,
are you?
Like a bunch of hay in it.
Are you still in about my place or what?
Nah, it's like
Oh,
across,
okay.
like past the enchanting house.
Yeah, I don't know whose that is. Is that like, that's not a village spawned in, right? That's like somebody's made that or what?
Yeah, it's so massive. Hey, Andy.
Hello.
Hello.
Not much. We're just playing some Minecraft.
How you
Oh,
doing?
that's a cool. What?
Nice. Where you been? Wish.
That's a really cool archway.
Popping in that wear soft cherry tomorrow, and yeah.
Oh, I won't be. People that fucking shoot it will be.
So you're gonna be like a expert when you come up next week, yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah. No
Yeah, definitely.
excuses then, right? Because you've had your little noob game.
It'll be well hard.
Yeah, I'll be like, you know.
You have to bring a notepad.
Gotta take notes.
Yeah. This guy shot me.
I was shot. It hurt. Hell. It is a knight, by the way.
Oh, I can just use this random purple bed.
Hold up, then I've got a schlep.
Yep. Hold up, I got a slip.
Hold up.
Hold up. I don't need this hoe.
It's just
I'm gonna put my bed. I am.
Kylian says slep.
I am slip.
Shruxilo says I.
Damn, P5K, what the fuck?
25 rounds a second.
16 times the detail.
They're actually not that great, and I'll tell you for why. The sling point on the back rotates 360 degrees, and there's not a sling on the market that stops it doing that.
Oh, so it just spins all over the fucking joint.
Yeah, yeah. I've tried like multiple slings and slinging it. Like I've been so creative with the way I've been slinging it as well, like using multiple slings and blah 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 blah. Nothing works. And that just makes it a massive liability.
You're right, CQB though.
Yeah, yeah. Like running it as a primary is like fine, like no problems, but running it as a backup is not ideal. I bought it for running as a backup for the sniper, but it's more hassle than it's worth, to be honest. It's really nice to have in a pinch, don't get me wrong. Like much more, you feel much safer with it than like taking, say, just like a pistol, like conventional sidearm. But
You get your real pistol just so for when you really want to win.
yeah,
So how does it work? Like when you get shot, do you have to like go back to like a spawn point and then just go again?
yeah, normally.
Alright.
Not always. Some places play it so you like stay on the spot, and then a medic like comes and revives you.
Yeah, there's medic rules in my site.
Is the
Not
medic
like games.
is the medic
Not in
invulnerable
games.
from bullets or is he?
Everyone's a medic. It's just
Uh.
like, what happens at our site is like, you hit once, right, you stand there dead, you shout for a medic, and then
For good, you have to go home.
Forever.
Yeah, goodbye.
That's it. Go home. No money left.
Games are over in like the first hour.
You're about to respawn, but if you're being revived, and either of you get shot, like you get shot, or the guy reviving you gets shot, then you're both dead.
It's more like speed softly, that sort of rules though. It's airsoft, but they call it speed soft. It's like a bit. That's a
Speed
lot
sauce
more
where they play like paintball. Yeah,
They play down a site in Wickham, speed soft, where they just adapt the rules a little bit, just makes it quicker. You know, not like if you die, you don't respawn. Like going back to a place and then coming back in, it's all kind of done from a spot. Ah, maybe I'm wrong, but that's how someone explained it to me. I guess that's better though. I wish like more places did it.
What, going back to a spawn area?
No, like just like dying on the spot and then being revived by someone else, sort of thing. It just keeps the games a bit more intense.
Yeah, I like medic rules. They're just make it more interesting as well, like covering people to get revives up and stuff.
And when you die, you have to walk back to the respawn point, right? When you proper
Yeah,
die.
once you're properly dead, you fall back to respawn. And if you're on your first death and no one revives you in 2 minutes, you can bleed out and go back to respawn. But you can't just like be hit once and immediately run back to respawn because that like makes the game unfair.
Yeah.
So then you're taken out of the game for right, just stay back in.
So is it like is there like a proper team score at the end or what? Some kind of objective or something?
The place I play at, like, there's about 5 different matches throughout the day, and they're on different objectives. They have quite a varied amount of games, so you never do the same ones. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you get a different set every time you go, pretty much.
Right.
So, like,
Where
last time I had, like, VIP, on Diffuse, then there's, like, Tarkov, where, like, there's the 2 teams and then a scav team, and you have to hunt the scav team
Wow.
down and loot them, and, like, take the loot to a trader, trade in points for your team, and, like, it's all stuff like computer parts, like, so I was just, like, running around with a laptop.
that's
It's
cool.
fucking sick. It's like using the block bullets, sprinting to the trader.
Because like pretty much any site can like make up any game they want as long as it kind of makes sense. Like why you be doing that with guns, shooting each other, like it doesn't matter. Like there's no like set airsoft like objectives and games. The site will sell, you know, they can make up whatever the fuck they want.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of things get influenced by video games, right?
Oh yeah, a lot of some places do like more milsim stuff. They like really like nerd
CQB
out on it.
places though don't tend to do much milsim because
Yeah.
CQB tends to be more like video gaming. A place out of breachable doors, a sledgehammer and fire.
Really?
Down, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
There's like a mode we did last as well where there's like a dummy and you have to like find like different pieces of loot for the dummy. It's like a bandage, a backpack, and then like morphine, and it's like a dead man. Not like a dying man. You have to like get the bandage on him, get him the morphine. The team has to carry him out when you're like under fire from everyone else.
Using him to block bullets.
Yeah. Like,
We have
Oh,
to
wait,
save
wait.
this man! Using him as just a human shield.
ah, damn it. Who's
So is it-
fucking big
Is
giant
it
bad
just
or
is it TDM the one we're going to, Sam, or does that have game modes?
Mate, fuck knows. I've never played it before.
They'll probably have game modes. It'll probably be similar to My Place.
I'd imagine so. I played another site with the same company, but it was like a small woodland site. So yeah, they normally just like they're quite basic. Like compared to other places I normally go, like who I'm pretty regular with. Like they're really milsim-y.
One of the prisons that this company owns has a milsim. The Dorchester one, apparently, is like a milsim only.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. but the Portsmouth prison is like you know, CQB gaming.
Oh yeah,
gaming, man,
I've not played in that
CQB.
prison. Because that's where I live in Portsmouth. I've not played in that prison. I've heard a lot about it.
Next time I'll come down to my parents, I'm bringing my guns. I actually emailed off Flybe because they're the ones who do Glasgow Southampton.
Oh, did they actually get back to you with anything
Oh, yeah,
like
what's the
conclusive?
dealio?
Yeah, they said they could transport the guns, no, without like not even counting them as like exceptional baggage, like real guns, where like you have to pay extra money.
Oh really?
Yeah, they just like were like, oh, you need to just like ahead of time, you need to tell us what they are and like, you know, how they're powered. So like, if it's an electric one, like what, you know, is it a LiPo? What, how many voltages, and like,
Just
if
for
it's-
probably they want to know if it's how much of that stuff they've got on the plane, presumably.
yeah, it's just like there's a
Oh,
gas
that's
as well, and I was like, oh, I wouldn't gas the pump. I just buy gas in Southampton, right? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, like, so next time I come down bringing my guns, I'm just gonna roll up there. So,
Nice.
you know,
Mate, give me a shout. I'll
you
come
should
with
go,
you.
yeah, man, absolutely.
Sounds good.
I'm interested to hear what the bunker's like. I wanna know, but I also really want to try the prison because that's super fucking cool.
Yeah, that'll be like a little piece of history, if you like, because like eventually they're like that prison, the Kingston prison, of course, they're ripping it down and it's becoming like apartments.
Oof.
So
that side's not gonna last forever.
no, so playing on it is like a limited edition kind of dealio with it. Like, you know, you'd be one of only a handful of people that can say that they actually played there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That it's like if that's your jam, but
I mean, I just want to play in the prison. It's super, like, awesome.
they've got
just
another
happens
one.
to be super close.
There's another one in Gloucester, which is only it's an hour and a half away from me, roughly.
Oh, I think I think that's the one that's Milson.
Possibly. There's one in Gloucester and there's one in Portsmouth. There's another one that they've got, and like it's just really super convenient that the person who like owns the UCAP airsoft, the person who owns that is like friends with someone who owns. It's either like the demo team or owns the prisons. Like they know each other, so that's how he's got like all the rights to play in the prisons. Because they're derelict buildings essentially, but
Yeah. Oh, there's
Derek.
4 prisons. Yeah, Gloucester.
pretty good. Get a lot of cheating though. That's the one thing I have heard about the Portsmouth one is like everyone I've asked and everyone who's ever spoke to me about it, just the same thing through and through is you get a lot of cheaters, get a lot of cheating there.
When I used to play down south years ago, I felt like people were quite toxic.
People are very toxic there.
I would say it's less toxic up here. Still a little bit. but, like,
Kylian says
well,
Slep.
I don't know. It seems nicer up here. I guess. Like past couple of games, we had a bunch of guys with 2-tone show up. that never
Kylian
showed
says
played before,
Lore.
and they were like,
Shruxalo
one of
says,
the
will
marshals
DC
from
when
our
you're in
arsenal
bed?
said, "Oh, have you seen anything Coach Allo's boys?"
Kylian says, I'm in
Yeah.
bread.
And then
Shruxalo
they got
says,
thrown
Sam.
out because they were just like cheating so fucking much.
Says T.
If you get banned from one site up,
Hey,
you
it's
get banned
Dave.
from all of them.
Kylian says,
Oh
Dick.
really?
Yeah, they talk to each other.
Says M. Schlep.
They always like threaten that right at the start of the day, like, if you get banned from it, you're banned from fucking everywhere.
Says
They're all
Whisper.
mates.
Yeah.
Shruxalo
'Cause I
says
imagine-
it's /W.
To me, it's like, because I imagine cheating would be like the main thing that kind of like sours the mood of that sort of game.
Yeah, it's like heavily on a system-based game, right?
Yeah.
That's why I like having a gas-powered gun, because it tends to hit the FPS limit, so people will cheat a bit less. It's hard to hide it when they, you know, jump up or shoot in the ass. But like at my site, they just say like, don't like accuse the person cheating, like tell the marshal, and then the marshal will fucking find out.
Yeah,
They
that makes
to
sense.
like sneakily shoot you from a cheeky angle you're not looking for and see if you put your hit.
Yeah, they call it martial law. that's what they say at Wickham. They say it's called. They operate martial law, by which they can just shoot anyone, just to like satisfy themselves with hit taking. It's good. I think that's fair enough though.
Yeah.
It's the only real way you can police it, as like from a business point of view.
Yeah.
But I noticed cheating more when I started playing multi, that I upgraded to 500 feet per second and changed every fucking thing inside of it, so that thing shoots as the heaviest ammo that you can, well, almost the heaviest ammo on the market, straight as an arrow. I can hear it hit people. I can hear it like thwack off people's like armor, pouches, arms, skin, head, whatever I hit. I can hear it from like a good 70 meters away. I'm not even joking. So I fucking know, and plus you can see it as well, like 6 times zoom. The scope I've got is more than that, but it's a big 40mm like front like sight on it, so I get like a lot of picture and a lot of light comes in. So it's really easy to like track like shots at like far distances.
Chrono tags left in the guns.
I keep every single one.
They always cut them off at the depot, like.
No.
previous,
I'm looking at it now. I've got a green one, a purple one, an orange, a blue, a red. Oh, that's it actually. I like collecting them, but some sites get really funny. They're like, "No, mate." It's like, "Oh, but come on, you just literally chronoed it in front of me. We both did this together. Like, you know it's safe. Like, why can't I just keep a tag?"
Yeah, then
Whatever.
be right back.
Alright. Oh god, I've got no bloody chest space.
Says shrug below.
Mate, I'm having a
Shrug
nose
says
what?
You might just fucking type it in. Doesn't matter now anyway. Like I only typed it because like you two were chatting. Didn't interrupt you.
Fuck, I've got so much stone. I've encountered a problem, by the way.
Yeah?
Structural
Kylian
issue.
says wouldn't want to interject using text to speech. Shruxilo says so I swap.
Boring kit, yeah.
Yeah.
Kylian says pal patent.
Oh, Patty.
Yeah. So what did you say? Some structural issue, Sam?
Yeah, I'm trying to build like a part of like, where the mine is. You know where my shit is down in the mine.
Mm-hmm.
I want to build a place where I can like plant a bunch of trees.
Right.
And I've actually just like mined through a wall that like backs onto one of the big ladders you built, the one that actually drops into the water pit that you've built. I haven't
Yeah.
destroyed the ladder and I haven't like dug into any of your shit. It's just that I've broken the blocks between your ladder and where I built my where my shit is.
Right. Well, yeah. That's I guess just fill that back in. It's fine because that's kind of like the thing that I'm worried about is in the underground is because we're all kind of digging our own underground tunnels kind of near each other. You're eventually going to probably hit like my underground prison system, and that pretty much
Yeah.
all you have to do then is just make sure that the prisoners don't escape and just like fill back in like the thing that set the guys free effectively.
I don't think I level with any. No, I should be like the way where I want to dig the trees now, because I can't go in the direction I was going because then I would just destroy the ladder about
Yeah, like
8 rungs from the bottom, which is fine. So if I just like go turn like we're looking at the ladder, if I go left, then I'm a good 8 to 10 blocks above where your prisoners are.
yeah, because it's quite interesting because you're not. Because how did you get all the way down where this thing is then?
Well, do you want to just come see it? It would just be
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
way easier
I'm
to
like
explain.
I'm
Where are
on my
you?
way now. I am where your tree is.
Oh yeah. Okay, so you see
Yeah, I see.
like
Oh,
that's
'cause-
fine. And to be honest, I don't mind.
Because
if you're happy
your
with
your
that.
base is like really far away from this, isn't it? Or this is like your underground base that you're near.
Yeah. So like where
Oh, okay.
my underground shit is just like here.
Yeah, because wouldn't you want to like? I know it's fucking hindsight now, but wouldn't you want to move like that area closer to where your actual above ground base is?
Well, no, I don't really need to because I've got all this shit. I've got all this where I'm building the castle. I've got everything I need. Like this is just
Right.
this is I don't know. It's not even really a base anymore. It's just like a mining outpost, if anything.
Right. Well, because
So-
you have your farms here, which means that it's gonna be like
This is just so I can stay underground.
it's gonna be like oh I
I don't
guess
I don't come down and farm this. I only use it when I'm down
'Cause
there mining.
what I've done is
Oh,
I've
God.
like dug this mine shaft, like this goes right to like underneath where I live pretty much.
Yeah.
So,
oh, actually, that's quite interesting then.
What? Because yeah, I used
Like-
to like remember I dug that like stairwell that like or at least like the slope downwards that like this thing is like connected to pretty much the rest of this base, so it's kind of like interconnected. But
Oh,
I'm-
where you've got all the strip mine.
yeah, because when I'm more like
Does that connect? Does this strip mine here connect to?
yeah, I'm sure it does. It does.
Okay, because I blocked it in with gravel the other day just
Alright.
to stop fucking nasty shit coming out of it. Because it was.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I'm pretty much like just asking for your sake, because if your base is like, because don't you want like an access from your base directly to the mine? Because now you have to like go into a separate pathway, don't you? You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
was thinking about it. Yeah, I was thinking about it.
And then you might want to have
Still
your
gonna be quite
underground
annoying.
farms like closer to before you start going ham with the underground farms. You might want to go closer to where your base is, if you know what I mean.
I'll,
'Cause
I'll
otherwise-
no, I'm keeping this. This room isn't changing size. This is enough. This is
Hmm.
like this. All this room does is allows me to stay underground longer. That's all
Alright.
this room does. This doesn't need to be expanded. I just wanted 4 trees so
Mhm.
that I could also be self-sufficient with light. So I wouldn't have
Yeah.
to rely on finding coal. I could just make charcoal and make
Right.
torches that way.
Yeah, but what I'm getting at is, wouldn't you want to move this closer to like where your base is, so that your mining base and your actual above ground base are like directly underneath each other, or closer underneath each other than now?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Because right now, like this
Like,
is
just
like
abandon this whole area and just like
effectively, yeah, pretty much.
start.
It's
Do
because
you want it then? Because I've got a lot of memories here.
I mean, sure, yeah, like I'm. You don't have to destroy it. Like I mean, you can still use it, obviously. But I'm just saying, like for your sake, if you want to, like, because otherwise you're. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's kind of like it's very close to where all my mines are, so we're gonna have like some space intersection here,
Yeah.
and it's also for like just in the future when you're in like your above ground base, like don't you want to have like the same thing that I do, where it's like just a ladder that goes from the inside of your base to like your mine? Because surely that makes the most sense, right? Because that way you don't have to travel and move your resources across such a large distance.
Yeah, I suppose it makes sense.
Because you can check
It's-
out.
I haven't really been mining much resources out here though. Like, have you seen this over here though? I don't know if you found this or not. Let me
What?
show you something. This is where I've been getting all my stone and like iron and stuff from.
Right.
Do like a jump over here. There's a zombie down there, so watch
Yeah,
him, but
yeah.
he won't come in the water, and neither will that creeper. But like,
Yeah,
see
'cause
how it
the,
just opens up into a fucking cavern.
Yeah.
Okay, you didn't follow me, but
Yeah, well, it's because I'm like failing the platforming here. Yeah. Oh, he's holding a cobblestone block. Ooh, I don't like that creeper. Oh, I don't
no,
like
see.
him.
Oh,
Oh my god, he almost fucking killed me.
uh,
Jesus Christ.
Here you
Alright,
go.
well, so I got rid of that guy. Lighting that place up. Oh, I
There you
got.
go, John, some of this.
No, I got food. Don't worry about it.
So yeah, like, this is a thing.
Yeah, because I don't mind, but it's mainly just that we both have a bit more space, because it's gonna, like, you're gonna want to mine a lot. It is called Minecraft, if you know what I mean. So
Minecraft, crafting
Mi-
mines. All I do
mine-
is Minecraft.
Minecraft. So yeah, you can check out like what I've done underground, because I've kind of done the same thing, but I've done it at like a lower level, because it's like the level that I get my diamonds and iron from, if you know what I mean.
Which level's that?
It's only slightly below this. It's like if you go down the ladder, you'll see that. Oh, it's very far down, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, that's what I mean. Like, so
But-
I would just double check. 'cause
This
it's not
is
like,
this
I don't
is
feel like
my-
I'm in a direct. I don't want to really expand that area much more. I'm happy just getting resources out of that like underground canyon bit.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, I get
whatever.
I get so like disorientated when I come into your like
No,
area.
I've blocked off most of the pathways, mainly
okay.
to prevent prisoner escape, but also to prevent people from getting lost when they're going here. These are my prisons, quote unquote.
Yeah,
With
these
the
are fun.
villager.
I sold one of these guys so many potatoes the other day.
Yeah, nice.
Fuck. I came with potatoes and I walked away. What was it, like 5 emeralds, I think?
Yeah, you can like feel free to like, cause there's some villagers in the surface, but I don't know if like they've all been killed or whatever the fuck. Cause that's why I had these guys down here, is just to make sure that we,
I have no idea where they disappeared to.
cause
Didn't like a couple live by you, Aiden, didn't they? Or at least
One did. I don't know where he's gone.
I have 1, 2, 3. Wait, I was supposed to have 4 guys. Where did? There's one of my guys. One of my guys died or something.
I don't know. I haven't been down there since.
Oh. There's supposed to be 4 of these fuckers down here. Now there's 3. Interesting. And so either one of them escaped or one of them died, which is a bit concerning. Because the reason I have this area is so that won't like the villagers won't die theoretically,
Yeah.
because you know there'll always be some here.
Well, me and Aiden were down there the other day when you showed us them and then you logged off.
Yeah.
I ran back up, got more potatoes,
Kylian
came
says
down,
slap.
traded some stuff. I think I traded potatoes and wheat for some emeralds, but I did it through the window to the farmer guy. I never actually opened the door.
Yeah, because they should, because it should be quite obvious when they escape, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah. Can they just die by like I don't know? Like
I don't think they
starvation?
do. I think they have to be killed. I don't think they die of starvation. I think they have to be killed in order to die. Yeah, I'm in the bed.
Yeah, I've got a golden armored zombie attacking me right now.
Nice.
So, because this definitely was 4, right? When I showed them to you.
There was a blacksmith, a farmer, and another guy who I can't remember what he was.
It might have been nothing, because he might have like, because there might not have been a bench for him.
How many beds are there?
There's 5 beds now, I think. 1, 2. I actually added some more beds, so there's like 6 or 7 or whatever the fuck. There's actually 8. There's 8 beds in here now. You know, because there's no breaches. There's no like holes in this area, so. And they shouldn't really want to leave this place anyway, because these are like the only good beds for like miles, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Fuck knows them, mate.
Yeah, odd. Are you guys gonna
Does it
sleep?
really,
Or?
Aiden, are you sleeping? Cause
I'm going to. I'm just.
Are you still doing that?
There's a clusterfuck of fighting outside my house. So I had to just clear them out.
Did we sleep? No, we didn't.
Yeah, I'm just sleeping now.
Shruxilo says Ada. Kylian says slep.
Yeah, there's beds down here, Sam, if you want to sleep in the prison. Okay, everything set? Yeah,
You're a
well-
welcome inmate.
Well, I guess I'll, because the more important farming guy is not like the level there, because this guy just goes and like checks out that corner, I guess. Well, I guess I'll just breed some more dudes, because I'll just give them some bread, but so that they fuck, I guess. Because they should be,
That shit out of context. It's so
they
good.
should be quite happy, because they're, I'm trading
Just
with
gonna
them.
breed some more dudes.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Yeah, man,
It's pretty fucking gay, man.
Hey, man. They don't have genders, these guys. They just have noses that they, I guess, rub
Stop
against
it.
each other.
Stop it, Carl.
What?
Don't you trigger Sam.
Don't trigger him. Sam is gender phobic.
I'm not gentlephobic. Not that much of a simpleton.
Fucking, can you guys like fuck? Come on now.
What you're watching?
I want you guys to.
Wait, Andy?
What?
What do you say?
Oh, don't worry. I'm just rambling while I'm eating salad. It's fine.
yeah, if I end up enjoying this tomorrow, Sam, I'm gonna have to like buy some shit through you.
Yeah, man, you can do that.
Hey, okay, so they're fucking, and now there's a little guy. So I got
It's still
now
worth-
now there is 4. I am not fucking
Just put
kidding.
like a signpost on the wall saying,
Yes,
okay, we
there are
have
4 lights. If anyone remembers where that's from.
No.
No, go on, tell me.
Star Trek.
Should have guessed.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
Okay.
Hayden, are you even a nerd?
I don't know. I never really bothered with Star Trek. Fucking, you know.
Aiden's a video game nerd, man. Like, I suppose you like tabletop stuff now, right?
Well, yeah, I like both really.
Yeah, I'll give you some credit.
Yeah. That's just the that's my Aiden noise, by the way.
Apparently, I sound like that.
Yeah. I think it's pretty accurate.
If you end up enjoying yourself tomorrow, then I guess you'll also be into LARPing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
'cause
yeah,
It is
yeah.
LARPing. Let's be real here.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong.
Am I supposed to take offense to that?
No, we're gonna have to make some tactical decisions tomorrow.
Yeah. Well,
Alright, mate. He's just someone in there. I'm gonna go run and flank him, and you gotta do that shit.
do you wanna be the little spoon or the big spoon?
Yeah.
No, seriously, these guys would be like fucking.
You be the one that gets shot first. I'll shoot him.
They're playing to win. They're playing to hurt.
Oh wow.
There's gonna be nothing nice about it.
They're playing for pain.
That should be fun. You get some people that will take it pretty seriously. Like I don't know I just don't know what it is about it. Like, you can get really snobby.
Well, I suppose you just get into it. Well, they get into it.
Yeah, I've had
People come into airsoft for different reasons. There's like a few different aspects of it, but like some people care about the game aspect, right? And that's
Like
like
the objective sort of thing.
just like how you would play paintball, just like going and having fun.
yeah,
Just
that's like a speed softer, right? They tend to be just like they don't really do like get up like special forces. They just have like eye protection, fucking a gun with a trillion bullets, and they just fucking
just wear like trackies and a t-shirt.
Yeah,
jeans,
yeah.
And you just like whatever the fuck you just want to wear.
they
Like
are- they're like gaming, right? And then there's like people that are like
live action gaming, if you know what I mean.
yeah, and then there's people that are like doing the more larpy stuff.
Also known as
like-
playing make believe.
And there's like people that LARP to the point of doing milsim, right?
Yeah.
And then there's like the kind of in between, which is kind of like rifle, where I'm like there for the game, but I'm also like wearing plate carrier and all that shit because it's fun, right? Like, I have real caps on my guns.
Hey man, just give me that push rifle.
I hope you get one.
I want
I
one.
really get one, dude.
It's so fun.
Fucking want one.
I hope you get one. Yeah.
Aiden, if you buy guns, you're gonna start like you need to start driving up here so you can just fucking.
Shoot the place up.
We'll just
What
play
did you-
games all across Scotland.
What did you say the flying is allowed with them?
Oh yeah, of course. Totally forgot. Sorry, we did.
That'd be the easiest option. It's like an hour flight.
Yeah, it's great.
That's sweet. So you can just like pretty much ring up the airline company, tell them like what guns you've got, how many batteries and what batteries they are.
Gonna go around
can
Scotland
just-
shooting people. Can I bring my guns? And they're
Yeah.
like, yeah.
In a blocked gun case, though. They have to be in a blocked gun case, but that's
Oh,
reasonable.
okay. Yeah, that's not unachievable at all. You can buy that shit off like patrol base and stuff, couldn't you?
Yeah. Oh, dude, my flatmate just got the lamb for their TM MK23.
Oh, whoa, fuck.
So they've
One
got
of
the
these
proper
little
Metal
guys
Gear Solid
escaped.
pistol, the big
Prisoner
fucking-
escape? Oh yeah, it's because he's one block high. That's why he fucking
Nice.
escaped.
I like it when they make like just like video game stuff or like
Yeah.
culture stuff.
Okay, it's the children that escape Aiden and Sam, because they're one block, so they can actually
Oh,
run.
so
Yeah,
there you
yeah.
go then.
That makes sense.
Ah,
So now
That is
I
one hell of a statement out of context, man.
yeah. Well, even that caught me out of like,
The children are escaping.
It's the children
Roll me
that
up,
can
God.
escape. They can fit through all these crevices.
Oh lord.
children are doomed.
It's okay. He won't get far. This child.
Watch out.
That and he won't escape either. I don't quite want him to like fuck up my farm. Will he just willingly go back to jail? No. Okay.
Probably not.
How were you like herding them around before?
With water buckets and great effort. Like,
Oh, well, actually, like,
Aiden can. Oh well, he fucking. Oh, right, because he's one high, he doesn't like. Okay.
You had your fucking like fox tunnels, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Literally, like, Aiden can like. I think Aiden can attest to the great effort that I went through to do this.
Oh, it's funny as fuck.
It was many hours. Okay, so. Right, so this little child, I don't know what exactly to do with you, because now that you've escaped and you're jumping on that bed, I guess you'll be free. You've earned your freedom by virtue of escaping, I guess.
where is he though?
Underground still, because I just,
Oh, you found him then?
yeah, I did. I saw him escape.
Ah, you.
Yeah, but it was like because the thing is he could have just escaped at any time, right? So the other kid just probably escaped just whenever, because you know. But now the jail is way more secure.
Carl's just playing Prison Architect over there.
Pretty much.
Yeah. That's a good game.
It is.
It's got multiplayer now.
Right.
Does
Has
it?
it? Oh, interesting. I
How
really
do you-
enjoy that game.
How do you
It's
multiplayer that
impressive.
game?
It's
Huh?
not fucking easy.
Yeah. It's like
Yeah.
it's like RimWorld multiplayer. Oh my god, RimWorld multiplayer was so fun. I played that with Lauren. Holy shit, amazing.
I've not played that.
It's really fucking easy to run out of money on it.
Amazing. Oh man.
What, Prison Architect?
Yeah.
Well, you take the thingies, don't you?
The grants.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how, yeah, but it's hard to spin a profit on it.
I mean, you say that.
Well, I mean,
Low
not
sec,
really,
low
like-
sec is the easiest to make like a fuck ton of money out of. And then
I suppose.
higher security is like harder, but
Less
It's-
of an outlay.
funny video where someone like took a load of money, like on all the grants, and then basically bought another plot of land, then just planted trees and just sold the wood.
yeah,
Like, he made so much money.
yeah,
from it.
that's kind of an exploity way to make money, but you can make a lot of money legitimately as well, because it's just you
Very
get like huge no incident bonuses if you just have no incidents for a long time.
God, just bumped into like a massive cave.
Oh, well,
Whoever did that is an evil genius.
okay, maybe that doesn't need to be on that. Okay. Maybe like watermelons and stuff don't like. Okay, I need to gather more dirt, I guess.
Watermelons are really only useful for making the golden watermelon slices.
I'm trading them to the villagers for emeralds.
Oh, well, that's really fun.
Wait, you can trade watermelon slices to them.
Not slices. Well, the whole watermelon. So I mean, yes, in a roundabout way. If you know what I mean.
No, I just
Uh,
need to know what I can sell to them because I have most of these things.
Well,
Yeah,
you can
like-
turn the slices back into a melon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's my point.
Yeah, just like super glue it together, it's fine.
Yeah, no, because yeah, it's pretty much anything that you can grow, you can sell to one of the farmers because he's quite leveled up. So if when you
In the mine,
yeah in the mine yeah
in the prison. Okay.
yeah, so just let me know and like you can just come around whenever pretty much because he's not going anywhere. I can tell you.
Okay, I'm coming now with like over 100 potatoes.
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad there is a way to freaking just dump off a load of food, because like after a while you just gain so much.
Yeah, you do. It's
Bubbles.
and it's like it's one of the better ways to make. Oh fucking Christ! It's one of the better ways to make like a thing.
Oh, prisoners. What's on their beds?
Yeah, you can't like it's nighttime apparently. All right, let's sleep. There's a bed that's occupied by something else.
Oh, okay, I see the way.
You can like go and use one of these beds. Just press the button. We are sleeping.
Oh, you're both in bed.
Yep. There you go. It's day.
Right, come here, farmer. So this motherfucker in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's a kid.
Yeah, it's the one with the straw hat.
Oh, okay. So as they level up, they don't change what they can.
No,
trade,
they just add more
they
stuff.
Just gain more stuff.
Yeah.
Right, dude. I can trade in emeralds for cookies.
Yeah, you can buy golden watermelon slices from them if you want.
Glistering melon stuff.
Yeah.
What does that do?
It gives you regeneration if you eat it.
Oh, golden carrots. That's good. Oh, 4 watermelons for a fucking emerald. That's a bit steep.
Her.
Oh, you can only like trade with them like 3 times or something.
No, you can trade with them a lot. I think there's a trade limit. I'm not sure about that though.
There is on per trades, like they sort of exhaust their supply. You need to like trade something else for it to unlock again.
Oh right.
I know, it's just I just don't have enough potatoes. So like
Yeah.
104, like roughly 100 potatoes will get you like 4 emeralds. Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah, there's like a tool and a weapon guy, and there's like a kid somewhere. Yeah, there he is.
What
Kid doesn't do
I
anything.
know nothing about the like.
Kids for growing into adults to do stuff.
Did you give him an emerald or something?
No, I sold him some shit.
It's got weapons. Ah, we need to like put some.
Levels in him?
We need to put some emeralds into the weapon guard. But the thing is, he sells shit stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. Is what am I? Is what exactly does he sell?
You give him 15 coal and he'll give you an emerald. Give him 21 emeralds and he'll give you an iron sword with a bunch of like buffs on it. Give him 4 iron ingots and he'll give you an emerald or 36 emeralds for a bell.
Okay, hold on. I'll just can I look at him and then I can see if I can like just feed him stuff.
Coal.
Yeah,
it's
because
just like burner.
yeah, coal, but it's like kind of like eh.
Yeah,
We can
it's
sell him iron. That's 4 iron for an emerald. It's a shame to just sell that much iron though. But it is possible.
I wonder if you get it like back off him when he's a higher level though, like the ability to buy iron off him.
Maybe. Because what is he? Yeah, he sells like a sword that's like okay, but not like super fantastic. Anyway,
No,
so
it's not, I mean, it's not bad. Iron sword.
so where is this?
Oh, hang on a minute. Could you turn the iron sword back into iron?
No.
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 No. It's that guy's a weaponsmith. There's no. Oh yeah, there's like no. Okay, hold on. I got it.
I'm sure you can. And based on its durability,
Sure, you can.
guess how many English you get back.
I
No.
no, I didn't
I'm
think
just
so.
making that up.
No, you can't do that.
I think you are making that up. Oh, you gotta.
I'm
oh,
pretty
you gotta-
fucking stoned at this point.
Okay, hold on, I'm just gonna. I should this.
Did you just hit one of them?
No, I like fell because I'm just making sure your tree place is lit up so that it doesn't fucking spawn zombies or anything.
Oh, it should be all good.
Alright, let's just added even more fucking lights to it because I'm a bit paranoid.
That's
That's
fine.
fine.
Tree place is good.
Yeah, because I'm gonna make like another another anvil or whatever, so that we can get like another weapons guy in there, and then maybe he'll sell like a sword that isn't as shit, because the sword that he sells isn't fantastic.
So when village. Oh, creeper.
Down in the mines,
Ow. Yeah.
in my
Oh.
area.
Oh wait, what? Okay, I think the game's like desynced or some shit because he exploded right in front of me. I didn't lose a single bit of health.
Were you in
Ah.
water?
No, and he exploded and the ground around him did not disappear unless they don't destroy stone by that.
They don't destroy stone now. Not
Oh, that's
placed
why then.
stone, at least.
Oh, this is just raw stone that you've stood on.
Huh. Where the oh, you're in, like, above the area. Okay, good. Good, because I was fucking worried that I was gonna, like...
Where did that guy spawn from? Fuck, that was creepy. He wasn't here, and then I ran in, mined this, turned around, and he was there.
They like to hide around corners sometimes.
Ah, no.
I'm just putting in a door, because that creeper story has fucking made me concerned for my fucking prisoners. I've put in too much hours to let them die, Sam. Alright, there you go. There's now a door.
Can you do me a favour? Can you just go and stand, like, in the prison?
In the prison.
Mm.
Sure.
Like, just go inside the prison, like the inside of the cell, and just like run around it, so I know like the rough area.
I'm in the prison right now, but I don't think
okay,
you
so
can
it's
see
to
me.
my left.
Alright.
Oh, okay, yeah. So like, where I am is the edge of my tree chamber.
Right.
That's the very edge of it. So as long as I don't go down or any more left, I will never ever breach it.
Yeah, well,
I'll
just
probably-
as long as you if you breach it, just make sure you patch it up
Alright.
quickly. It's kind of like the thing, because like the thing is, it's very, because it's underground, you can't exactly see it coming if you're like heading towards it. So, like, it's
That's
quite.
fine. I don't need to go any more like down than I am.
I need to actually put my like.
Schnell.
Ah, there is coal here, so I might just breach for that, but I think I might just get away with not having to. Oh, that's redstone. I'll leave that. Is it a gold pickaxe you need for that, isn't it?
No, you can pick it up with iron.
Oh no, I want. Oh, I just use stone ones.
Oof.
Wasting the fucking. No, I'm not gonna waste an iron pickaxe on stone though.
Hey,
Hey.
there's the lighter. What's it like in New York City? Hey, Wagwan blood. What's some nice kicks there you got there, man? Be ashamed if someone took them. Blood.
Blood.
Did you realise no one in England speaks like that?
What about the roadman, dude?
No.
Wagwan pink tea, what's your BB and pin like, fam?
Jesus.
You got like the words right, but like the pronunciations were wrong. I can't even say that word, so don't listen to me.
Pronunciation.
The priestification.
Prestidigitation wrong.
As they always say in fucking English. Gotta get a chicken Nando's with the mandem.
I am physically disgusted.
That was bare jokes, blood.
With the man there.
You put the safe from.
Fuck.
Yeah, right. Mandem.
Hell,
That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
wasn't prepared.
My roadman language.
You're a real roadman.
Careful, you.
Bad managing.
So
Says-
pit blood, my car is broken.
You want to start saying stuff like that in certain parts of the East End, you get bummed.
Bummed.
Sounds my G. Very cool, man.
Bummed by Sam. Slep.
Kylian says slep.
Mandem.
Fucking hell.
The bummings, they are rampant.
I just haven't heard anyone use that
Big man
the
thing,
term
huh?
bummed in ages.
Big man thing, blood.
It's like, I was like, how the fuck, like, where do you hear all these things, Martin? Where are you, like, where do you go to, like, know all these?
You gotta understand, dude. I'm a special kind, right?
Right.
Who's
Special.
today?
I managed to make people from fucking Southampton think I'm from Southampton, so like,
Really?
I'm fucking out. Yeah. Like, it was on Rabbit, and I was like, I wonder how far I can make people think I'm from England. And I just start like doing the shittiest English accent, and I'm like, yeah, I'm from Southampton, and they believe me.
Because you could be just an immigrant from things, so it's not exactly like...
No. They thought I was born there.
Right.
I thought I was the pure English boy, dude. They thought I was more English than like
The
Aiden
Queen.
and Sam
Oh.
combined.
Oh, never. Between us, we drink far too much tea.
Ah, dude, I can't even imagine. Oh, would you look at that? It is 5 o'clock.
Tea time.
God save the Queen.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's exactly what Aiden sounds like to me.
And
I
they
don't
just
know,
have their
Jude.
biscuits, and it was like.
Oof. Jesus.
Basically English already.
Yeah, like the I get a lot of people thinking I'm from New Zealand for some reason.
Really?
Yeah.
Welcome to Auckland Airport, New Zealand's busiest.
It's probably
airport.
people that have never been to New Zealand and probably couldn't point on it on a map, but you know.
Your accent always throws me.
Does it?
I've been to New Zealand 60 times.
What is my accent? Because I have no idea.
No, me neither.
Yeah.
You don't have an accent that's particular to any country.
Yeah. It's like just generic.
Your voice always sounds to me like a weird hybrid between like American and English.
I used to speak with an English accent back when I went to the British private school, but then you'd be surprised how quickly you lose an accent if you are just not around anyone that speaks like that.
Safe
suppose.
fam.
And now I'm just kind of stuck like this, so like I can like fake it, but I can't legitimately speak like that continuously anymore.
Alright, safe fam. It
So-
ain't that deep blood.
It's only that like fucking mocking British stereotype that I can do.
Hey, let's check that Chicky Nando's, man. Them.
Yeah. That was a typical English gentleman.
Hi, oh man, them. Let's hit the split, yeah.
Those Nando's are well good in it.
It's a zoot, mate. A zoot.
And then let's hit the spliff in the whip, yeah?
Thing is, I'm like I'm not hip to the fucking slang of the people in my own country, so fucking Jesus Christ if I'm gonna be up to date with whatever the fucking British youth
Wagwan
says
blood safe,
nowadays.
fam.
Like whatever word you want to say, just shorten it.
Right.
That's what kids are doing nowadays. They can't come up with anything new, so they just
Yeah.
shorten already slang words.
In it.
In it.
In it.
In it,
Nah,
fam.
nah,
They-
now that's just in.
It is.
Isn't one.
English slang is a lot better than French slang. French slang is disgusting.
Yeah, the French side. No, they're alright, I don't
Tu
know.
peux bunda sur la stife, hein? Haram cochon.
Thing is,
Just as well.
I don't associate with people that speak in slang language in the Netherlands, so it's like fucking I never get it. I never I don't know.
I don't associate with the roadmen.
know. Let's say I also never cared to learn it, so you know, I'm never like yeah, that urban slang. I wanna know how to speak like that. Tell me more of your urban ways. I have a longing to learn.
I makes the roadman, he finesses them fresh crepes from Clarks.
Hilarious.
Man's a roadman, cuz.
You're like a Scottish, right?
I believe it is trying to communicate.
It is, bro, wagwan pink teeth, man.
Sure, to be sure.
I believe it is some
Yeah.
form of
Babylon's coming out to get you, pink teeth, man.
Babylon.
You'd be fairly safe in some of the worst parts of London, right? People would just feel sorry for you.
Yeah, I'd be perfectly safe within
Special
the
needs.
roadman areas of London.
They're just like, oh, you can't kill him, guys.
Wagwan, bro, let's hit the spliff in the whip, man. Finesse them for crack.
Some gangsters might keep you as like a pet or something.
They just find me amusing.
Yeah. Ah! Skeleton. Oh,
Skullman.
skeleton.
By the 9 divines, he hit the dab. Oh!
I don't even know what he's referencing most of the time. So
Damn, that's funny.
My ancestors are smiling upon me. Can you say the same?
oh, yeah,
Imperial?
that what I get.
Skyrim
So,
again.
yeah, Fallout, right? Yeah, sure.
You're finally awake.
Is that the African version or something?
You are finally awake. You have been caught crossing the border illegally, like the host thief over there.
Fucking god.
You can purchase my bathwater on wish.com. Creeper. Aw, man. So we back in the mine, swinging our pickaxe from side to side, side to side. Baby, tonight, the creeper gonna blow a house again.
There you go, mine. Probably the one you saw, but fucking Shibby linked it to me earlier, or yesterday. It's really funny.
And if you're not sending me a full, like, roadman dictionary, I'm not interested.
Status report.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What?
Hmm? What?
What?
What do you speak of? Speak.
Big.
Bleh.
Hello, Wagwan. Wagwan man.
What does Wagwan even mean?
Wagwan.
What's up?
Does it?
What's
Is
going
it?
on?
Wagwan.
It's like, what's going on? What's up?
Right. Why didn't they just say what's up?
Yeah, I know. That's what I mean.
Yeah,
But
right,
it's
fuck
just
it.
short.
It's actually all Jamaican slang, no?
Right. Jamaican sign.
Families that to North London. It is fam.
Grime culture has like made it worse.
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Uh,
Think of the roadman as like a chav.
But- but
dis-
black.
Distinct. Yeah.
But that's
The-
not
the-
super
the,
racist.
The chav that's black and does credit card from. That's for the.
Yeah, credit card.
What's the thing with every immigrant doing credit card fraud
Don't know.
on the job?
I
How's
mean,
your
I don't think they're all doing it.
how's your credit card fraud going, Martin?
Huh?
How's your
Oh,
credit
that-
card fraud going?
I'm the good candidate. I'm white. I play Minecraft.
Right.
But
You're effectively you're just like an elongated 12-year-old, really.
Wow. I mean, not to flex or anything, but I have 6'5".
I know. You're monstrously tall.
He's like stick man.
I see back problems and knee problems in your future.
No.
oh no, there's a motherfucking spider in it.
Won't be reaching the top shelf problems, I guess.
Ow.
Whenever women are like, oh, he needs to be at least 6 feet, at least you've got that covered, you know? Then they realize you have like a 1-inch dick, and they're like, oh fuck, well, I guess.
I used to rule the world. There's
No, you
moment
didn't.
I gave the word.
Where the hell has that song got like suddenly like resurged again?
It's because of the Minecraft memes, dude. It's because Minecraft blew up.
Again.
Yeah, well, Minecraft passed Fortnite in popularity.
Did it?
Well, still though?
Good.
I think it actually is still. It's because of the. What's his name? Fucking.
Hitler.
Carlson Live TV.
Oh.
It's the SMP Live server. So it's like all the big streamers were playing Minecraft, and he got all the old Minecraft YouTubers on it. So and Venom plays
It's
on it.
it's night.
Kylian says Slep.
Minecraft is just a very good streamlined game, believe it, like just
Yeah,
for
but,
what
like,
it
the
is.
thing is, they're all like, you know, the edgy side of YouTube. You know,
Shruxalo says you
it's
slept,
not like
Sam.
a family-friendly thing.
What? It's not a family-friendly thing, or it is a family-friendly?
That server is not family.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
How can it not be? It's Minecraft.
just think
Yeah,
of the
but it's
people that are
Minecraft
like,
with a bunch of like 20-year-olds fucking doing what 20-year-olds do on Minecraft.
alright.
Pretty fucking edgy.
So I looked up the schematics of Auschwitz and I've recreated it in Minecraft, and here are all the certificates.
Shruxalo says Sam you fuck shit fuck this family server. Spses says la 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 la. Kylian says sleeping.
Creeper. Aw, man.
Yes, Martin, how old are you now then?
20.
20, okay. And you're still in high school? What?
Drop out.
Okay. I don't understand how the American system works.
Really
I'm
long
wondering.
time to take my driver's license.
Right?
I haven't finished that yet. And transport is really rough.
Trans what school? What?
Like transport to get to school.
Oh, okay.
How far away is
That
it?
is waiting. It's 20 kilometers.
That's not too far.
Yeah, but I have to pay for the. I have to wake up really early, take the train really early.
So do I.
And shit. Yeah, but I'm not gonna do that for high school.
Right.
Ah, fuck's sake. I found lava when I don't want to fight lava.
Ouch. I'm getting shot by that same pillager because every time I leave the base, I like head towards in the direction of your house, and then I just get shot at by that fucking
Hey man,
pillager.
like, you totally don't live in the village. You could totally get him.
Yeah, no, I just let him shoot me, and then I move on with my life. It's a lesson that can be applied to. Oh, he's following me. Oh fuck. Like, I was like, how the hell is he hitting me over the mountain? That's because he's right behind me. Well, I know exactly how to deal with him. I'm gonna deal with you the way I deal with villagers. Oh. Alright, I have...
Sherman tank.
Oh! Well, enjoy being underground. You can shoot at me forever. I've buried him alive, Aiden. He won't be bothering anyone anymore.
Nice.
Just don't dig him up, I guess.
They just hear like underground.
Yeah.
Oh, mining obsidian is so annoying.
Yeah, it is. Fuck me. It's better to just create it on site if you need it for something.
I'm Peppa Pig.
No, you're not.
He wishes he was.
You wish.
This is my dumb cunt brother, George. This is Mama Pig. And this is my fat dad, Papa Pig.
Jesus.
Fucking lava, piss off. Blame Sam.
I've collected a couple of stacks of the most valuable resource in the game, dirt. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks almost of dirt.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Why is there so much lava?
That is valuable, actually. I do need a lot of dirt right now.
I'll sell it to you for, 1 emerald per dirt.
Oh my god,
Nah.
done.
What, you're gonna give me? Like,
No.
no. I mean, I'll take it. Deal.
You drive a hard bargain.
Yeah, I was about to say that actually.
You drive a hard bargain. Oh god, it's a small zombie.
Really cool.
I'd say Futurama humor is very. Oh my god, I'm on fire. Futurama humor is very like hit and miss for me, but my favorite episode is where Reagan is dubbing like a war film to make it less violent.
Well, either way, guys, I can't wait till aliens come to Earth so we could try some of that space kush. Am I right? Or am I right?
Jesus, Martin, do you just are you just like a parrot? Is this like some kind of experiment set up by somebody else where it's like, what if can we make somebody think that it's like an actual person, but it's really just a parrot that's like put in front of like, I don't know, Reddit with like text to speech like all day.
With like a red squid. I'm down to try some of that.
Fuck, the pickaxe broke.
You know, Minecraft teaches us very important things, like all good things must come to an end. And, you know, what?
Put your he said he puts someone wants to put his consciousness into Minecraft.
Yeah, you become a skeleton.
I don't even know what that means.
Put my consciousness into Minecraft.
What does that even mean?
It means he wants to put his being into Minecraft. What, a zombie?
You know how Elon Musk wants to do that thing to transfer consciousness into computers? Minecraft's a computer.
Yeah, I mean,
I could do Minecraft.
I'm also standing on the floor. My computer is also standing on the floor. I mean, we're pretty much already the same thing. We're both connected by the ground.
But I could do Minecraft.
You already are.
Minecraft could be in you don't even
Not
know
my
it.
consciousness.
I mean, if you're technically you're fantasizing about Minecraft.
You should seek professional help.
Yeah, I
Well-
know that. What's wrong with you?
Minecraft addict.
Minecraft.
I thought the only solution is suicide.
This guy identifies as a Minecraft.
Yeah. Sam is outraged.
Well, he he identifies as one Minecraft.
With rage.
Just don't go on about it too much, Martin. That was your piss hammer.
Yeah. It's just like in like the news. It's like it'll just say, you know, like
What do I identify as?
I don't know whether you want.
Oh, baby.
I'm just
You identify as my girlfriend.
you just confuse me more.
Now identify as
in
my
like
girl.
in like the papers it just says Sam is angry and confused at like every kind of like major change.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Flying spaghetti monster now an official religion. Sam is angry and confused. It's like one of the
How did we let this happen?
yeah. That feeling when Jedi is not an actual religion.
You saved it. Of course you did.
Aiden, I've got the same thing happening on my desk, but instead of a little like 500 milliliters of Coke each, I just have a 2-liter Coke. And it's empty.
It's empty.
I bought this thing last night. Now it's empty.
I could play bowling with my empty water bottles.
Mate, clear your rubbish up.
No.
Water
I mean
bottle.
at some point, yeah.
Water's healthy. I just want to die.
Alright.
Hey, there's water and coke.
Martin, I think I can safely say that we're both gonna die at some point, so you can look forward to that.
Extra doubt.
Hey man, death is the one certainty we have. Ah, fuck.
Can't believe you've done this. Oh, Dan knows that guy.
Does he? Is Dan that guy?
Is he Dan?
Is he Dan? So how did it come up that Dan knows that guy?
Which guy?
The guy in.
I
from
can't
that-
believe you've done
from that
this
meme,
guy
yeah.
that gets slapped or
That's it.
whatever.
Yeah,
What,
he said he
the,
did.
like, Which
Which
The
one?
guy in the video
Yeah,
that
Rusty's
gets
the,
hit with the
Like,
Rusty's the hand. Yeah.
what, the guy that like sips a tin spoon and makes the noise.
What?
No, no, it's the guy that like a
The
guy
fucking guy.
a guy just
Oh.
gets a guy just gets
Oh,
slapped.
hang on.
A guy gets slapped, right? And then he's like, I can't believe you've done this. And
Oh,
sleep.
that.
Yeah.
Kylian says sleep.
That guy. Oh, wait, it's the fucking clean version. I didn't really think
Kylian
that one.
says
Whatever.
sleep.
Oh fuck! I can't believe you've done this.
So he's like, ah,
Didn't Danny know that guy?
yeah, apparently.
Kylian says SLEEEEEP.
Popular people on the
Sleep, Sam. Sleep.
Why did he slap him?
Because he
don't
threw his sunglasses.
He's 7'1".
Because what?
His mate said to not throw his sunglasses again, and he did. So he slapped him.
Peppa Pig is 7'1".
Who is 7'1"?
Peppa Pig.
Is he?
Taller than you. Pathetic. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! Can't believe you've done this.
Such a weird way to.
I just keep watching.
Yeah, exactly. Watching it over and
I
over.
just keep.
Such a weird way to phrase that as well. It's like, I can't believe
Why?
you've done this. Like, well, what? What? Slap me? Like, I can't believe you've done this.
Just gets funnier. Oh, fuck me, I've lost 5 emeralds. I don't know what the fuck I've done with them.
Why?
I can't believe you've done this.
Oh fuck! Can't believe you've done this.
Whatever it is you've done, I can't believe
Truxillo
it.
says off up. I can't believe you've done this.
Jesus. Just a random.
Country music hits real different when it's on you.
I mean, yes. Oh, it's a black sheep.
What?
I think I'll deal with him. Oh fuck! I lit myself on fire.
I wonder if it. I wonder if it could say that.
Truxillo says Omi WA Maushindiru.
No, of course,
Shindy.
of course it wouldn't. Like, why the fuck
No,
would
it'd be
it?
funny. That's what I'm saying. What if it can? Yeah.
Right.
What on earth does that say? Alma Chowdhury.
Chowdhury.
What? What?
That's that freaking meme that mine was on about.
Kylian says Oh my WAMO Shindiru.
Shindai Rua.
That was close enough. You're already dead.
Nani?
The music in that show is fucking amazing. I watched like 100 episodes of that fucking show.
I have watched 0 episodes.
Really? It's not JoJo. It's well, Fisted North Star. Or are you talking about the Muda 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 one, or what? Oh yeah, that's JoJo.
I haven't even seen this. I barely even knew it existed until the meme. Roses are red, the violets are blue. Umayomo Shinde.
It's quite a funny show, that.
Oh
I travel to the highest mountain, and from the distance I can see Aiden's massive fucking house. So.
Hey man,
Distance
I
to
built
the
it for a landmark.
there it is. Aiden's massive cock.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's a huge dick.
That's a nice penis. That is one large penis. I must say.
God damn. I sometimes do wonder.
This fucking guy.
So Martin, at school, do you just like sit in like a corner and just are you
His face is the ball, you know.
you're just,
You have to,
I'm one of those unpopular kids. Ha!
mate,
Got
do
it
you
all
have
wrong,
to,
partner.
do you?
do you have to wear a helmet so you don't
What?
The most popular kid in special ed.
What, like this is like a skull cap.
Yeah.
So I don't hurt the other kids.
Like a rugby hat. Not that there
Right,
anymore.
I just have a rugby hat in class.
Oh.
Beat my fucking hand. It's like in the corner. I'm like, fucking being kind of shit.
Oh man, because Jesus, I couldn't even imagine if you were even a 10th as Mimi as you are in like fucking over Discord.
I can just imagine in like IT class he's not allowed like printer allowance because he doesn't print off
It's
memes.
like nobody wants to sit next to him because he'll just fucking repeat memes over and over again.
Thomas knows. You know Thomas, right?
But Thomas, the
Yeah.
Thomas is my best friend, and I bully the shit out of him.
oof.
Oh, yeah. Not
But it's
very good
okay.
friend.
He hits me, so it's
Oh, does he? Good. Somebody has to.
yeah.
Getting bullied by Martin.
Everyone gets bullied by me. Dude. My brother's terrified of me. I like move my hand towards my brother and he flinches.
That is-
Well, then
Wow.
again, like your brother's pretty weird as well. You just fucking don't read.
Yeah, but-
Sometimes you just hear.
Yeah.
He has like intense reason. He's like upstairs, you know, so my parents are like,
Do your parents like worry about you?
oh, they don't worry about me, they worry about my brother. I've already disappointed them.
Oh, okay. So you're.
Are they trying to salvage or are they just damage
There's
controlling? Or...
nothing to salvage. bro.
Right. Fuck me, man.
Those other
Hopes and dreams.
hopes, yeah. And they had such high hopes.
They were like, I hope my son grows up to not repeat memes over and
Yeah.
over again. And they're like, oh fuck,
Martin
well,
Petrov at 6 years old spoke 4 languages, and now he's out of high school.
at the age of 30.
At the age of 30, couldn't even finish secondary 5. Oh, Nicki Minaj dropped a song called Megatron.
Oh no.
Dude, Nicki Minaj is thick.
Is she? That's not very nice.
I don't think it'll be-
0% of that thick is real, so.
Okay, this game is just freaking trolling me now.
What is?
But you know how I always said like diamonds don't fucking spawn next to lava, you know?
Right.
They always spawn next to
Okay, well.
like 75%.
Yeah, it's because like you were like, oh, that's a rumor, that's like superstition. Really, Aiden just wanted to hoard all the diamonds for himself. I see how it is.
No, like it never usually is that way.
No, it actually is most of the time.
Oh, well,
And you know why it is?
tell me mine.
Because you're more likely to see it. Because where there's lava, there's usually a ravine or like just a big tunnel. to
Or,
help
uh,
generate. But
or,
they don't actually have any more likely.
Or a
It's just
crave
there's no
ass.
God, Aiden, you're such a boomer.
Fucking what generation
That's
are we
wrong,
again?
wrong generation, mine.
Such a boomer.
A boomer.
It's a-
That's the wrong generation.
It is. What fucking generation is Aiden? What generation are we, Martin? I
We're
have no idea.
millennials.
Are,
Well,
oh yeah, no,
I'm
you
millennial too, guys.
are you?
Oh,
No way, right? You're
Apparently.
like-
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're like
Uh,
later than millennials, aren't we? We're like the one behind
There's
that.
millennial, then it's Gen Z, now it's Gen X in it afterwards.
Oh, what the
Some shit?
fuck?
Something
No,
like
it's Gen X and then it's Gen Z.
Oh, is it? Okay.
What
Yeah, but
is
then millennials is
Gen
anyone
Z?
like between is it like 87 or something?
Like
That's
without
2000.
knowing, though, I thought like millennials were people that were born, around 2000. I didn't
Yeah.
realise that we'd be
Like
classed.
after the year
Is
2000.
it? Yeah, because that makes sense, sort
It's
Wait,
of
when are you guys born?
90s.
91.
Alright, so you're all like 90s.
96? Yeah.
So we're all millennials, guys.
Oh
Fucking wanna
fuck.
die.
Because we don't quite fall into that bracket of 90s kid. Like quite.
No, you guys are 90s kids. I'm not a 90s kid.
Hey
Oh.
man, I passed the internet test. I know what cassette is.
Wait.
Gen X is actually people from 1965 to 1979.
Wait, what? When was that one?
Gen X.
1965 to 1979 is Gen X.
Oh, I thought the generation before us was Boomer.
My argument for
Oh.
being a 90s kid is that I know.
Well, that's a really big
millennials.
area of boomers. Boomers are people born right after World War II.
Yeah.
Well, we're definitely not fucking boomers then, are we?
Yeah,
No, we're not
I
boomers.
just like saying boomer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I need
mo-
to stop being a dickhead and fucking take more than 2 pickaxes down to the fucking depths
Yeah.
of hell.
Yeah, I always take like 3 or something. Take a lot. Take a lot
Actually,
of
can't
picks.
you use
Oh
wheat?
yeah, actually no, I'm a Generation Z guy.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like when does it start? Like Generation Z.
1995.
Oh, that means Andreas is.
So am I
just
also?
about
I'm
there.
also Generation Z then, because I'm
Oh,
1996.
Hey, now do you make a
Weird,
compost bin?
Well, it's
Um,
not that weird because I'm
Generation Z is actually with the whole,
Fence
like,
and
Fortnite
snaps.
thing, so we're technically Fortnite kids.
Right. because I'm like 3 years older than you, so it's like not that big a difference. But I
We're
might.
still Fortnite kids.
All right. Well, I mean.
Fence and what?
It's slabs. Fucking Fortnite. Slab.
Oh my god.
The fucking anger.
The brain parasites succeeded.
Oh, fucking Fortnite. It's like
What is it?
Fortnite.
slabs and fences. That's Fortnite.
Did you hear him? It's Fortnite. Come on.
What type? What? A wood slab or stone slab? Or...
Yeah, wood slab. Along the bottom, there are 2 fences on each side. And a crafting square. I believe,
Believe.
but there is the Google.
Google.
just ask me.
Right.
Compost.
It's fine. I like people of your generation as me, aka my generation, I guess, but like a little bit younger. Are they like as fucking memey? Because I know the people I went to school with are fucking memey as well.
Yeah, people are pretty mean, but like, there's our generation, and but like, from like 1999, which is kind of like mine, so like 2004,
Mm.
is like a completely
Shruxilo says
different
slow pop papa per Pete Orper.
set of anything from like 2004 kids.
Kylian says slep.
Keys.
Like right now, we're in an era where trends and shit change so fucking quick.
Yeah.
You know?
Memes are dead after a week,
Yeah, well, I mean, memes is different. I'm talking about everything: clothing, fucking shows, movies. You know, everything's just coming out so quick, and everything is
Dying
influential
real
as soon
quick.
as it comes out. We have people like PewDiePie, who's like 100 million subscribers. Like, that's unprecedented, you know.
Yeah.
Shruxilo says Sam.
One I like watched so like just to kind of see what the hubbub is about. I watched this shit like a couple of years ago. Man, he's
Yeah.
fucking annoying.
Oh, but he's not
Oh,
like that anymore.
jeez.
Now
I-
it's just memes.
I imagine, like, cause yeah, like I heard that he changed
Like, when
as
he
his,
was-
as
when
his
he was playing
audience got
video games,
older. Yeah,
Right now, what he finds his old channel like cringy, you know?
but he was fucking cringy at the time.
Yeah, like his video games and shit, he finds it cringy. He doesn't want to be associated with that anymore.
I
He
mean,
makes fun of that. But,
yeah,
like,
but I mean, he
now
made,
he's shit's edgy meme content.
well, he made a lot of like money from being like just
Oh, for
super
sure,
kid
but he
friendly.
makes more money now than he ever did. you know.
Yeah, he's adjusted
Like
his
he had a
content.
fucking meme review.
Meme review is what?
A meme review. Like he has a thing on his channel where he just reviews memes. As a
Oh
joke.
wow, jeez. Okay, well.
No, he does that.
I mean,
It's he does that
yeah.
ironic, but it's his memes usually.
right.
People
Okay, well.
send it to him through thing, and people make memes and shit. And he did one with fucking Elon Musk.
Yeah, that guy's just fucking turned into memes, isn't he?
Yeah, Elon Musk is just memes and shit, you know. Which is I'm surprised he's still relevant. Like you'd expect Elon Musk fucking like, you know, board of directors to be like, hey, don't do that. Don't laugh at that dead deer in the pool, please. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go play basketball, so I'm
Alright.
Right.
Later. Oh my god, he actually said goodbye. Holy shit. Can you
Holy
believe
crap.
it? Can you believe it, Aiden?
No, I can't.
Oh shit. He might not be a failure after all.
I don't know, man. I might be asleep, you know.
It might be a dream.
God, that was a little dig at me then.
Who what?
I was gonna add a little extension to have a BMU, but I didn't. But you know, I didn't. So.
Yeah,
Nice.
Sam. Way to sleep. You catch them zoos.
Like Sam's still here, so it's a nightmare, you know.
Oh, I should actually probably go to bed in real life soon, actually.
And Relov? Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I'm away off. You guys have fun tomorrow.
Alright.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
nice one, mate. Cheers, Andy.
Good night.
See you later.
See ya.
Bye, mate. I don't even know why I said cheers to him.
Oh.
For hanging out, I guess.
Oh.
Super tired.
Yeah,
Cheers, man.
Cheers, man. Yeah, well done. Well done for joining this Discord.
Tired.
I assume people know that I'm coming tomorrow. I'm gonna just turn up at your house at like
Come
crack of dawn and be like, "Hello, I'm Sam's friend.
Yeah, I can't play with Sam.
They know you are anyway.
You didn't play Army."
Yeah,
No, I don't.
I brought my toys.
I brought my own Lego.
Yeah. Oh man, I'd love it if you just go over there like I brought Legos.
Mate, I actually have a box of Lego.
Oh fuck.
It's
I li-
expensive.
I like sold. I think I sold like I either sold or lost like maybe like thousands of fucking euros worth of Legos. I had big tubs of it.
Mate, I still got my freaking Lego train set.
Couldn't take it all, man. If you move constantly because of poverty, you can't take any of your shit with you. It sucks. But at the same
Hey, mate,
time,
you're a responsible adult now. You can buy your own Lego again, you know.
yeah, no, fuck it. I'm pretty much like if I can't take it with me in one car, it's going. So like
Wish I
fuck
could let
that.
stuff go like that.
What's right?
Did I wish I could let stuff go like that?
Yeah, like fuck it. I'm not attached to I'm attached to my computer only because of the hard drive data that's on there.
It's porn.
Like literally anything else, like all my there's literally nothing that have any attachment to that's a physical item.
What the fuck? Why is there a creeper spawned in my corridors? That doesn't usually happen. Where'd you come from?
Alright, I got a second weaponsmith. Does he sell better things? Yeah, this guy, the new weaponsmith sells an iron sword of sharpness 1 and unbreaking 1, so that's like a better iron sword than like the Bane of Arthropods 3 looting 1, knockback 1.
What you on
unbreaking
about,
3.
mate? That Bane of Arthropods.
Bane of Arthropods, man. It's
Yeah.
fucking
Kills,
Spores.
yeah, and, you forget their names. Silverfish.
Right. I haven't
Yeah,
actually encountered a silverfish yet in this server.
Yeah, they're rarely in the overworld, and, around fortresses.
Because oh, okay. Because yeah, like, cause I remember when they were introduced, they were kind of just, they did just appear in the overworld, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they were uncommon back then, but now they're like stupidly rare.
Yeah.
Make you jump though when you do find one.
Okay, what the fuck are you doing, villager? You are like, just occasionally stepping on like my farm. What is your what's your game?
What is you?
Mate, is there any farmer in the prison? Does he sell anything for carrots?
Do you mean like does he accept carrots? You mean?
Yeah,
Or
like
what?
can I give him carrots?
No, this one doesn't. This one can't. You can't sell carrots to him, I'm afraid. He buys wheat, potatoes, pumpkins, and melons, and everything else he sells. Like those are the only like those 4 things are the only thing he buys. So we'd have to get another farmer guy, which I would have, but unfortunately there is like he escaped the prison, and he is on the other side of the wall now, which means that he can't get a job.
He could be anywhere.
No, he is like I know where he is.
Oh,
It's just like he's not in the prison. So I mean, I guess he can make like his own segment for him or whatever, but because I have a
Yeah, like what's going to sound like people are going to be pissed off when I knock the door at like, early morning.
oh no, everyone knows you're coming.
Okay, good.
right. So if he's a bit special. Don't like crowd him. Yeah, he's not used to crowds.
Don't talk too loudly or shine any bright lights at him.
Yeah.
He'll run away.
You saying I'm a moth? Actually, no, they're
Well,
attracted
they're
to
moth like
Yeah.
things. Like, don't leave any table scraps.
That's cool, man. We'll
He'll get them.
have some breakfast.
Hey.
Swear for now.
Aiden's like, what is breakfast?
That's like that mythical meal in the morning, isn't it? That's like a bowl of Cheerios sometimes.
Cheerios.
Yeah, Cheerios are nice.
Cheerios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Oh, I should really grow up at some point, shouldn't I?
Grow up? I mean, you never grow up. You just become bigger, and then you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get bigger, then you shrink a little bit, then you die.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a new farmer, right? He's a free range one, and he accepts carrots.
A free range farmer.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Where the fuck
Is
is
he
he?
organic?
It's 22. Yeah, he's just down in the same place. He's like, he accepts 22 carrots for like an emerald.
That's not too bad.
Shruxalo says 22 carats gold XD. Kylian says ha. Shruxalo says haha. Spses says haha. Kylian says oh my WAMO shin.
I need to cook this up. Oh, God. Too much feckin' iron.
Kylian says ko no di iota.
It really is not set up to do Japanese.
No.
Kylian says ko no di dak.
They're close enough. Kuno Dioda.
Nearly time to schlep.
Is it time to sleep?
Almost.
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 What can you do with bone meal again? I've forgotten. I
Grow
remember,
grow plants.
like instantly, isn't it?
Yes.
Wow.
Chance to.
Yeah.
Like similar to how feeding a dog a bone will make it a pet.
Yeah.
Random shit. Is that it?
Yes.
What else can you
I think you can die with
Shrexilo
it. I
says
think
slow heal a plea of your EI.
you can
You
dye
can
stuff.
die
with
with
it.
Jump over the whole
Yeah. Hold it in your hand
Die.
and then kill
Oh.
yourself.
Yeah.
Should have known better.
I mean, you can frame it so you can have like a picture on the wall. You can throw it at people. You could, I don't know. You could fill up a chest of it. You could then put the chest in a minecart and send that on its way.
Fold it up and shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Kylian says slap.
That's good. Smoke it. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Well, I've trapped the farmer dude behind like a counter, so he's always going to be in a predictable place. That's what he gets for escaping. He doesn't even get to till any. He doesn't even get to do any work. He doesn't even get to till any farmland.
Right, because apparently it's a 40-minute drive to your place from here.
Yeah, no, I'd say
40 minutes.
about 30 at that time in the morning. Because that's assuming that you'll be doing like 70 miles an hour.
Oh yeah.
And you'll be breaking the speed limit on my watch.
Yeah, it's just 36 at the moment if I was to travel right now.
Yeah, I believe that.
Checks out.
Oh, that's just like a drive to work then.
Only instead of going to work, you're going to get shot.
Yes.
A lot.
Can't wait.
That's a lot of damage.
Now that is a lot of damage.
Oh my god, I really want to go to bed, but I'm like,
You're kind of like, you get that effect where you're like glued to the screen and you're just like,
yeah.
is this what it's like to be addicted to heroin?
I'm really loving the save though, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. It'd be a shame
Yeah,
if
it's
something
good.
were to happen to it.
Don't worry, or
Ominous.
are you happy with the generation this time? So
Yeah,
like
100%.
if we get a fucking
Hey man, you're
update or some shit.
you're like I mean, you agreed that the large things were too large.
Yeah, I just really missed everything I had on the old save.
Yeah, I
Like,
get it. We spent a lot of time building like the underground railway and all that sort of stuff.
I like the perfect tool set as well. Had so
Yeah.
much diamond, had a nice
surrounded
storage room.
by proper units.
Yeah, and tools.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, call my tool Sam, you know.
Yeah.
That was a good save. Although, my building I built on there was fucking ugly as fuck.
God,
Yeah,
melon,
well.
a melon is 9 melon pieces. Jesus Christ. Oh, that guy is
God,
unemployed now. Alright, that makes sense.
I was gonna get up well early. Fucking-
Well, soon, innit?
What's your nigga? So I gotta get to you for 7:30. So I leave at 7. That means I gotta get up at like fucking. Oh, that's like work times like 6:30. Shit.
Gotta get up at fucking.
Go get 6:30. Have a shower. Maybe have some breakfast. Actually, no, I have breakfast. I'm having that now.
Christ.
I had a shower today though, so I should be alright. But I should have another one.
Get to work, slave.
How
Get
many
in
times are you
your
watching
hole.
that, Sam?
I'm trying to like judge how actually hard he hits it. happens very quickly.
On a scale of 1 to ow, how? Get in your work hole.
Yeah, if you get to move. Oh no, yeah, so.
I mean, what time are we like going like straight after breakfast then, or?
Probably leave it like 8:30, something like
Is there anything else you think I need to bring?
Condoms.
that. Just cash.
Yeah.
I mean,
$1,000 in $1,000 in cash, please.
I would get cash.
Oh, is there a place near you I can get cash, or do you want me to get the cash before I leave?
Yeah, well, we can stop at the.
There's no banks here.
There's the car down the road from me. Yeah, that'd be okay.
God, I have not handled cash in a long time. Everything is done by card over here. Everything.
Before you go to bed, Sam, watch that. It's hilarious.
Oh wow, is this a sneaky private video?
Oh no, you can watch it too. Where are you?
Where do I?
Oh fuck, I can't find you. There you are.
Oh man. Oh man.
So Mario, how did you come back after defeating Dargon?
To answer that, we need to talk about parallel universes.
Mario's King Cooper has kidnapped the Peach and stole my eggs.
Oh fuck. Starts at 8:30. That move. Gates are locked at 9:45.
So we got.
Get there earlier, in fact.
Okay, so what time do you want me at yours then?
Ah, fuck no. We got to be there for 8:30. Maybe like 7.
Be at yours for 7.
Jesus, and it's 1:30 now.
You know.
Yeah.
Those gotta leave at 6:30 and be up at 6. Oh my fucking god.
Because
I don't envy your position.
gates are locked. Gates are locked at 9:45, so they must shut the gates to the active road.
Good work. Jeez, how'd you get here so fast? Wait! You have to sing all the Yoshi eggs. My Koopalings have them, but you're supposed to go to the castles first.
I like the one where he's on his keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might have to get there for about 7, mate. Unless you want to
Half
fuck off breakfast.
Wait, get there for 7:30, you say?
No, I'd get to mine for about 7.
I think we're gonna
Oh,
need
actually-
breakfast, you know.
Yeah, I think so. It just gives. It means leave at 8. Get down there for plenty of time.
But does it like not start at a later date as well, or what? Or a later time?
No.
Sorry.
I didn't realise the way I was reading it was wrong. I thought it was a typo on their part that it was the gates are unlocked at 9:45. But I just checked out what time the whole day starts from, and it's 8:30. So they must unlock the gate at 8:30 and then relock it at. No, hang on, that doesn't make any sense. Why would they give people 50 like? No, they give people an hour and 15 minutes to turn up before they relock the gate, so that I guess no one else can turn up. That doesn't make sense because what if someone needs to leave, like an emergency. So I don't know. I just rather play it safe and just get there for 8:30.
I imagine you can leave whenever you want, right? You can't just. It's not like I'm sorry. Once the gates are closed, you're playing for the
You're
whole
locked
day
in.
Yeah, you play until you just like actually
until
die.
you die.
Alright, so get up at 6 then, do whatever to 6:30, get to yours, like, maybe 7:05.
Yeah, or like, alright, like say 7:15. 7:15ish. Well, actually, no, we could probably say 7:30. Actually, keep it 7:30. It just means let me know if you can. Like, try and let me know when you're like 10 minutes away, and I'll start like making food. Then it's just easy that way. I'll just chuck it on.
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
And then we'll have to leave for like I don't know. It's gonna be a bit rush in the morning, but only because of how like early it is.
Well, I mean, that's why we should give ourselves a bit more time then.
Alright, get to me for 7 then.
Okay, a couple 6 then. Yeah.
That gives us like 1 whole hour before we have to leave my house. I would probably want to leave an extra 10 minutes earlier than that anyway, because we need to stop at a shop. But the shop's on the way, and this place is only about 10 minutes from my house. 10, 15 minutes, probably about 10 minute drive, if that.
Yeah.
So we got the journey there is not going to be a problem.
So when I arrive, do you want me to just like park where I did last time, or do you want me to just drive into your driveway?
Just slap it on the drive, just don't block in the red Volkswagen. Well, my car's in a body shop in it, so I have to take the Polo.
Oh yeah.
It's like I'll make sure to do it horizontally across the driveway.
Yeah, just park horizontally across the driveway. It's like, is that good, Sam?
Just in my fucking front room.
Yeah, just plow through the wall. Hello, I'm here.
Tear up his garden.
Are you sure no one wants me being here?
But do donuts, you know.
Yeah.
Alright, well, GG's boys, but I'm actually need to go to bed now.
Yeah,
I suppose I should do the same, so I'll get up in like 5 hours. No, 4.
Jesus Christ, Aiden, why?
I didn't know I had such a freaking early start.
Yeah,
I was like, okay, it's fine.
I was
7.
I was
now
like,
it's 6.
yeah, we're going quite late. I was like, yeah, so it must whatever the fuck you guys are doing must start at noon. Then is like kind of how I read.
You know, so I was like, oh, get here for 7:30 or
Yeah,
7. You know, it's like shit.
It turns out we start at 4 a.m. So.
He's have a sleepover at Sam's at this point.
Oh god. Probably would have been better options.
Ugh.
Oh well. Alright, anyway, fucking cheers for the game, boys. I'll catch you later.
Good
Yeah,
night.
see you tomorrow, mate.
Bye.